Hello, gays and non-gays alike. Today I will be reacting. Today I will be reacting to Evil Nanny kidnaps kid for random, shocking, which is a Dhar Mann video, and we're gonna probably react to 2 videos of this one, I think. So let's get on with it.
What do you think you're doing?
Ow! Jessie, you're hurting me!
Stop your whining. You have coloring books for this. Why would you make a mess?
Let go! Let go!
That is it. You are getting a spanking.
I won, so you gotta take me on the...
Okay, I got you. We're home.
What on earth, man? Aesthetically, if you think about it, aesthetically...
What's wrong, Talia?
She was trying to hit me.
She what?
That can't be true. What actually happened?
Talia was upset because I wouldn't let her have a cookie, so she threw a fit and she threw all over the wall. I've just been trying to calm her down these past couple minutes.
Honey, you know you can't have sweets before bed.
She's lying. She grabbed my wrist.
It's not nice to make up stories about people.
But...
Not another word.
Oh my goodness.
Jesse,
the kid isn't lying, though.
Thank you for helping out as always.
That's the thing.
Why don't you tuck in Miss Hoppity in bed? I'll be in there in a minute, okay?
The kid is not lying. We all
Good night, Talia.
Right? Yeah, I wouldn't trust him.
And good night, Daniel. Maura.
I really wouldn't.
Thank you. You too.
Good night.
Or Nanny or whatever. Oh, Nanny, babies. My doggy. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. He's weird.
Good night, Miss Hoppity. Are you okay?
Oh, and also
You seem upset earlier.
Right now. So if you're interested in getting
Just
some
know
Jesse Miller
that you can
merch,
always
I will have
talk to me, okay?
And my Twitter as well.
And get some rest.
And yeah. I don't know if I'll get an Instagram yet.
Tell Jessie to keep this window shut.
And it's funny that her name is Jessie with the female version.
It's not safe.
Gender neutral name that can be used for either gender of a child.
Are you installing a nanny cam?
Yeah?
No, Maura, we've known Jessie since Talia was in Pampers. She's like family. We can't make her feel uncomfortable by installing a camera. She's gonna feel like we don't trust her.
Well, do we? I hate to say this, but people aren't always the way they seem. You should be careful who you trust, Daniel. I just want to make sure our daughter is safe. And according to Talia, Jessie has been trying to hit her.
I'm sure she was just being dramatic.
No.
Or throwing a tantrum.
No, it didn't look like a tantrum. It looked like she was scared.
I'm not about to keep talking about this. We're not installing this.
Yes, we are.
We're returning it.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. You're being ridiculous.
You are. You need to wake up, okay?
Sorry to interrupt.
That
Is that a...
You know what?
Why does that look like a
Must have came to the wrong address.
I'm
I'm gonna return it on my way to work.
Right. And just a reminder, we have mac and cheese in the fridge for lunch. I don't want her eating any red meat. And her gummy vitamins are on the counter for Talia to take today.
Because look at
Of course. Not a problem.
All right, well, we should get going.
Yeah.
We're running late.
Before you leave, I was actually wondering if I could ask you something.
Oh my god.
What's up?
I really hate to ask, but could I get an advance?
I didn't know what you were gonna ask. Yeah, let me see what I got. What do you need? About $100?
10,000?
Whoa, okay.
$10,000. $10,000?
That's a lot of money. I'm sure Jessie wouldn't ask unless it was an emergency.
Right.
Let's talk about it when we get back.
What if she's lying to you? What if she is?
Thanks.
Not a...
Yeah.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Alright. It's an iPad. I like that.
Bye.
They're fun.
Oh, one more thing. You forgot the wrong package.
Oh yes. Yeah. Oops.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
That's an oof. Reddit? Is that like... So it's like Reddit, but red. Interesting.
We not riding together?
No. I actually need to make a quick pit stop.
Okay. I'll see you at the work.
Yeah.
So do they work in the same company? Or do they not work in the same company? Because I honestly...
Talia! Talia, honey!
She's giving me weird vibes.
There you are, sweetheart. You hungry? Good. I made my special meatloaf for you.
I thought Mom said we were having mac and cheese.
Oh, no. You're having this, and trust me, you're
mac
gonna like
and
it
cheese
so
with meat.
much more. Oh,
I don't know, man. I like both.
please take some vitamins for me.
I love how my eyes look whiter.
Ads.
With
No!
Lumify. See for yourself.
Oh my god.
Every time you feed your pet Hills, you help feed a shelter pet, which helps make them healthy, happy,
I don't know.
and more adoptable,
I don't know
changing
if
their
it's
life
my
forever,
mother,
so they can change yours.
but
Science
I
did
guess
that.
they are.
But I don't like these ones. I like the other ones.
No, these are much, much better for you. Okay? Trust me.
How do you know?
Do you trust me?
How do you know that?
Good.
Huh?
Because you're my sweet little princess. And I will always take care of you.
Liar.
All right.
Liar.
Go take some of these by
Liar.
the couch, and I'm
You're
going to go
gonna
warm
have
this
it
up for you.
Oopsies.
Oopsies! Oopsies? You are the clumsiest little girl in the world!
I'm sorry, Jessie.
Do you know what little brats like you get? They get spanked!
What do you think you're doing?
Mora, this is not what it looks like.
At the end, I saw everything. Now step away from my daughter. Get out of my house.
She just turned her
You're fired.
You can't do that. I practically raised Talia.
Out now!
This is scary.
It's okay.
Think about it. The poor child.
I got you.
You know? Been through a hell of a lot.
I need you back home. Now.
And you should be all good.
Thank you. Here you go.
Alrighty then. That's great.
How you holding up?
How do you think she's holding
I
up,
just-
you dummy?
Can't believe we let her into our home. Then we find out that she's been hitting Talia.
That's a nice
I
name.
knew something
lie, but it
wasn't
is.
right about her.
It's a very nice name.
I'm sorry. I should have listened.
Now we have to change the Wi-Fi passwords and our pins. And
That's everything.
she had access to everything.
I agree. Honestly, I don't feel right hiring another nanny.
No, me neither.
That's what happened.
I could check with my job and see if I can work from home or take her to work with me. For now,
We can alternate taking her to work until one of us gets the okay to work from home.
She's dead, I don't mean.
speaking of Talia, is she asleep right now?
I'm not sure. She has been awfully quiet.
Not good.
She was in her room.
I don't know.
Daniel!
What is it?
Talia,
Yeah.
where is she?
There we go. Boom, bam, chicka-boom.
It's Jessie.
What is it? What does it
She said she
say?
wants the $10,000. I will never see our little girl again. She has an address, and she says we have until midnight. And not to call the cops.
We're not playing these games. I'm gonna call the cops and I'm sending them to this address.
No,
What do you mean, no?
we're gonna send them somewhere else.
What are you talking about?
Come on, let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Do you have the 10 grand?
You're not getting a dime.
You realize no money means no Talia, right?
I can't believe you would do this. You practically raised Talia. And this is how you
I
treat
don't
her?
understand what people do.
Over some money? What do you even need 10 grand for anyway?
It's none of your business.
You take our daughter for ransom and it's none of our business? Let me guess.
Okay.
Shoes, clothes, a handbag, a vacation.
Are you kidding me? No. No, I would never do that for that.
Then what is it?
I want to have a baby. That's what the money's for. You see, before I started working for you two, I was married. And I wanted nothing more than to be a mom. And we tried for years, but I couldn't get pregnant.
The poor kid. The poor...
So we went to the doctor.
So I don't feel bad.
They said that it was my fault. I was the reason I couldn't get pregnant.
A little bad, I do. But at the same time...
But the doctor said that there was a possibility if we used IVF. And we were so excited. Till we found out how much it cost.
Oh my...
It's way too much. My husband didn't take that very well, and he left me. So, since I couldn't have my own kid, I figured I could at least be close to one. That's when I decided to be a nanny. Over time, I started growing attached to Talia in a way that I didn't anticipate. She felt less like some kid I was nannying and more like my own. That's why it drove me so crazy whenever you guys would try to tell me how to parent her. So you see, that's why I need the $10,000. Not for handbags or shoes or vacations. To fulfill my lifelong dream. To become a mom.
I'm sorry you had to go through all of that, Jessie. I really am. But kidnapping our daughter, it wasn't...
Your daughter? She's more my daughter than she is yours.
You are just her nanny. We're her nanny. That's it.
I am more than that. So I suggest you give me the $10,000 so that I can have a baby of my own, or you will never see Talia again.
Mommy! Daddy!
Freeze! Put your hands in the air!
Oh, baby. Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. We love you so much.
I don't understand. How did you...
If you know anything about Talia, it's that Miss Hoppity is her absolute favorite toy. And I wanted to make sure she never loses it. So I put a tracker in her bunny. And luckily, when you kidnapped her, she took her bunny along for the ride.
While you were trying to get money from us, we were just stalling until the cops could get Talia.
How could you do this? She's my family.
Not anymore. I've come to realize people aren't always what they seem. So, you should be careful who you trust.
I don't know.
After we put her in the car, we'll come back and get the statements.
The poor child must be traumatized.
Are you ready to go home? I'll make you some mac and cheese.
I want mac and cheese. Well, that's the end of that video. So, let's watch one more video.
I'm here to tell you that you can have anything you want.
Full valedictorian seats that me regrets it. Alrighty then.
All you have to do is ask.
Magic Mike's Last Dance. Now playing. Rated R.
The new Mentos Pure Fresh Gum Bottle is 90% paperboard, which is less painful. More wallpaperable. And more shreddable. Mentos Pure Fresh Gum. Yes to fresh.
Wait, it's not that bad. You might still be able to graduate.
Oof, Fletcher must have posted grades. I heard he failed like half the class.
Yes. I mean, what a bummer.
Yeah,
Nice save, Em.
If Fletcher failed half the class, that means that my odds for valedictorian just went up. Come on. Ha! 101.3%. Best grade in the class. Between this and the extra credit I just gave in for trig, there is no way anybody has a higher GPA than me. It's gonna take me forever to write my valedictorian speech. If I get started now, maybe I'll have enough time.
Em?
No,
You're right. I should have started weeks ago. What was I thinking? Procrastination is never the way.
You might want to take a look at this.
What? Someone has a 101.7%?
Baby, it's a good thing you haven't started working on your speech yet.
Wait, but how is this possible? I've gotten an A on every single assignment. I haven't missed a day. I've filled out every single piece of extra credit. I don't just own this class. I own this school. Who could be smarter than me?
I don't know.
Slow down, lady.
Maybe it's Russell Chan? Or Christina Winters?
Russell couldn't solve a trigonometric function to save his life. And Christina has the hand-eye coordination of a subterranean mole rat. There's no way that she passed PE with more than a B-. Couldn't be either of them.
Oh yeah. I did say I would show you guys the Von Miralax. So, anyway. See how the two gummy same pink lid and all that? What is this? Subterranean mole rat. What's that? Oh, those are ugly. Oh, ew, gross. Yuck. What is that?
Julie Crenshaw.
You think?
Oh, it has to be her. There's no one else in the school who can explain in detail the laws of thermodynamics and nuclear physics, recite a Shakespearean sonnet word for word from memory, and hit a tennis ball over a net with the power of a Williams sister.
Even if it is Julie, they don't pick valedictorian for like another 2 weeks. So you got plenty of time to catch up.
You're right. I don't know what I was getting so worked up about. There's no way Julie Crenshaw is gonna beat me.
Okay, can anyone tell me what year the Roman Empire was officially formed? Emily?
27 BC. It marks the year that Octavian adopted the name Augustus and then assumed title of first citizen, thus ending the Republic and starting the Empire.
Good job.
Man, he thought he had you.
Please.
Yes, Julie.
While Emily's explanation is correct, and most historians would agree it's an acceptable answer, couldn't one also argue that the Battle of Actium in 31 BC is what constitutes the end of the Republic? After all, once Cleopatra and Antony were defeated, Octavian was the sole ruler of Rome, and he acted in capacity as emperor.
That is an excellent point. You know, those are the kind of answers that make someone a promising doctoral candidate. All right, before I forget and we run out of time, let me pass back your papers from last week. And remember, your final essays on the Julio-Claudian emperors are due at the end of the month. So there is still time to improve if you didn't quite get what you wanted this time around.
What'd you get?
101%. That's what happens when you include an appendix, annotated bibliography, and photos. Oh, let me get that.
Thank you.
What? Let me see that. How did you get a higher score than me? I researched this paper for weeks.
I used a primary source.
No way. The only primary source would be in Latin.
I know. I translated it. I can write and read in Latin. I went to Catholic school for 6 years before coming here.
I have to admit, I am very, very impressed with your research, Julie. If I were a betting man, I'd put my money on you for valedictorian in a few weeks.
Well, valedictorian isn't everything.
That too. That isn't.
Ugh, it's not fair. I've worked my entire high school career for this. Valedictorian was supposed to be mine, not Julie's. This ruins my entire 10-year plan.
You have a 10-year plan?
Become valedictorian, graduate summa cum laude from Princeton, go to Harvard Law School, make editor of the Law Review before clerking for the Supreme Court.
Jeez. I don't even know what I want to do 10 minutes from now.
My point is that I didn't take all these AP courses, shell out for private tutoring, and miss every single party for the last 4 years for nothing. I didn't work this hard just to be bested by Julie freaking Crenshaw.
Even if you ace everything between now and when they make the selection, there's no way you can enter out in time. I mean, not unless she, like, mysteriously disappears. It was a figure of speech, Em.
No, I know. It's just maybe you're onto something.
Okay, I am not going to prison for you.
No, not that. I mean, maybe you're right. It doesn't matter how good my grades are if hers still stay the same. Maybe the trick isn't raising my grades, but lowering hers.
Okay, not only is that absurd, it's impossible. Okay, there's no way you could do that.
Albert Einstein once said, only those who attempt the absurd achieve the impossible.
You have lost your mind. Okay, just because someone is better at something than you doesn't mean you have to tear them down.
Where did you hear that? Winnie the Pooh? Grow up. Sometimes to get ahead, you have to play dirty.
How would you even bring her grades down?
It gives me instant lift and volume. Just look at that transformation.
If you're a homeowner in Washington and you're still paying for electricity, then I've got some big news for you. Just
by using the most dangerous weapon I have at my disposal.
How do you convert PDF to JPG? I don't know. Say, how do you convert PDF
Time's
to
up.
JPG?
Please pass your Scantrons to the front.
No, how do you convert PDF to JPG? I don't know. My world is a document. I can put it in a disco. It's my key to the world. Well, it's my key to the world. My world is a document. I can put it in a disco. It's my key to the world. It's my key to the world.
Hey, sorry, have you guys seen my PE books? No?
How do you convert PDF to JPG? What would I have done with that though? What would I have done with that
Oh, he got hit in the face. You don't hit someone in the face.
I swear it was an accident.
That's not what it looked like.
It was just some friendly
It didn't look like an
competition.
accident, that's
I
what
admit
it
I can get a little carried away when it comes to academia and sports, but Julie knows that I would never do anything to hurt her on purpose.
Of course not. It looks worse than it is, and honestly, I'm more embarrassed than anything.
If you say so, I suppose I can let you off with a warning. But because the school year is wrapping up, a word of advice? You might want to think about taking your foot off the gas. Oh, and that reminds me, I'm glad you're both here. Today is the deadline to elect valedictorian.
Really, I had no idea. I totally forgot.
It was close.
Oh,
you were within
look at it.
0.01% of each other.
That's gonna be dog.
So we crunched the numbers, and it looks like
Oh my god, no!
Julie is this year's valedictorian.
Oh my gosh, really? Ah, I can't believe it!
Congratulations to Julie, I guess. Oh, she's jealous. She's jealous.
Valedictorian was supposed to be mine.
I don't know, I mean, it kind of seems like she earned it. Fair and square. Even with you sabotaging her these past few weeks. It's okay to come in second.
No, it's not. Second is for losers. Nobody remembers who won silver. They only remember who won gold.
So? You're still going to Princeton? It doesn't change anything.
No, it doesn't change anything until it comes time to give out the scholarships this fall.
Okay, if you don't get enough scholarship money, then you'll just have to take out loans. You know, like the rest of us.
I'm too smart to be burdened by debt.
Well, it looks like that's gonna be your only option. Okay, I'm sorry, it's over. You lost.
It's not over until I'm the last woman standing.
Oh
You can't change what's already happened. Okay, it's in the past. Maybe learn nothing from history.
History is exactly how I'm gonna change this.
Oh.
Once and for all.
History.
She's here, she's here.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Too late.
Hey, Julie. I heard about you being our valedictorian. Congrats.
Thanks.
like
Yeah,
this
it's been crazy, especially
Very
these last few
colorful.
weeks,
Like
but
colors.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let
I was wondering, actually, if you have time, if you would be open to tutoring me. You know, I've heard how you have helped other people in the past, and oof, drink is just kicking my butt. So,
Yeah, I'd be happy to help. What specifically are you having trouble with?
you know, graphing.
Graphing? That just happens to be my specialty. When do you want to meet?
You know what? I'll check my calendar. Let me get back to you.
Oh my god. Wait! She stole the paper. Oh my god, why did she do this? Dude, you shouldn't have did this anyway. Cheating is never gets you ahead. It never does. You may think it does, but it doesn't. Cheating is bad. You shouldn't cheat on anything. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, partner, whatever. You shouldn't cheat on anything. My goodness.
Don't you think you're taking this just a little too far? I mean, Julie won't just lose out in valedictorian. She could like. Shh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. Doing it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Does she even feel bad? Does she even feel bad? I don't know, man. I really don't know, man. I don't know if she does or not. I very much doubt.
I can't believe it's been a week. I know Mr. Kren uses plagiarism software.
Maybe it didn't work.
I don't know what you're talking about. This isn't mine.
Then why does it have your name on it?
I don't know. It's my cover page, but it's not my paper. I swear, I didn't write this.
Oh, we know you didn't write it. That's the problem. You know this school has a zero-tolerance policy for plagiarism, Julie.
I know, but I didn't plagiarize anything. I promise you have to believe me.
This is a huge ethical violation. And coming from you, I've never been more disappointed. I have no choice. I'm gonna have to disqualify you from being valedictorian. And you won't be able to walk at graduation.
What?
You're lucky you're not being expelled. I trust you'll handle her grade. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Quick, I got something. If 5x plus 3 equals
Emily,
18...
I was just on my way to find you.
Really? What's up?
Well, there's been a change of plans. Julie, unfortunately, she no longer meets the eligibility requirements for valedictorian. So you'll be giving a speech at graduation.
Really? Are you serious? Thank you. I'm so sorry. I will work on that speech right away. I can't believe the big day's finally here. Did you get to read my speech? It's pretty good, huh?
What you did to Julie was messed up, Em. It should be her going up there to give a speech, not you.
Well, I outsmarted her, didn't I? I mean, that's what being valedictorian is all about. I earned this.
And now, without further ado, it is my honor to welcome this year's valedictorian, Emily Brighton.
Thank you, Principal Owens. I cannot even begin to describe how grateful I am for this distinction among my peers. I just want to say thank you to my family, my friends, my teachers, everyone who's helped me along my way. Without any of you, it would not even be possible. Over the last 4 years, I've learned a lot.
Whoa!
And being up here, representing our class, I've never been more. What's going on? What's happening?
Look at the screen, you done.
What is that?
The truth.
What is she doing here? Who let her in?
I'm here to expose you for the fraud that you are, Emily.
Fraud. Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Can we turn that off?
Looks like you didn't pay enough attention in computer class.
Okay, you've had your fun. Is there security at things like this?
The only person security's gonna be after is you, after I've shown everyone else what you've done.
And what exactly is that?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Here is my Scantron from Fletcher's class last month, where I got an F. But this isn't my handwriting, is it? It's yours. You're the only one who puts X's above their eyes. Just like you did on my forged Scantron.
She's crazy. You're crazy.
You switched it out so I'd fail the exam. But that wasn't enough for you, was it? Once I matched the handwriting sample, everything started to add up.
Oh my god.
So, I went into your locker and found my missing PE clothes so I couldn't participate in gym.
You went in my locker? That's a violation. That's
wrong? I know. Like you're the one to talk. But then I found the biggest betrayal of all. Here is proof that Emily logged into a school computer, printed out a plagiarized essay, and put my name on it so I'd be disqualified from becoming valedictorian.
Get off the stage, liar.
Justice for Julie! 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 Justice for Julie!
Let's go.
Wait, no, what about my speech?
The only speech you'll be hearing today is one from the Princeton Administration Committee. Let's go.
Ooh, my friend is making something good for dinner. Can I have some, please and thanks? I'm not gonna show up for dinner.
Hey.
No.
If you came
That's
here to
a big
gloat,
no-no.
don't bother. Owen's already called Princeton, and they rescinded my admissions offer. So there, you win. You happy now?
No. Look, I'm not happy about what you did. It was really screwed up. And it's gonna take a lot of time and therapy to move past it. But I just wanna say, I get it.
What?
Being the best is not easy. My entire life, there's always this expectation of always coming in first. Always being perfect. From my parents, teachers, students. But most importantly, I've always had that expectation for myself. And I imagine you have it too.
Oh my.
I had a whole 10-year plan mapped out.
Only 10? Mine's 20. Sorry, I didn't mean to one-up you there. I might not like you,
Why did they freaking
but I understand you.
X-year plans, man?
Because I am you.
I don't understand.
But slightly less devious.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but thank you for saying that. I don't think anyone else ever actually understood why this was so important to me. And second place isn't exactly my strong suit. I'm sorry for what I did. You don't deserve that. I think maybe Tanya was right. Just because someone's better at something than you doesn't mean that you need to tear them down.
See? Exactly. Exactly.
Well, I guess this is it. After today, we both part ways. I'll be at Stanford and you'll be at...
Probably Brown. It's my safety school.
Well, you'll be going to Brown. I'll be going to Stanford. We'll both graduate top of our class and start our careers. Actually, I'll be starting law school.
Wait, you're planning on going to law school?
Yeah.
Me too. Where?
Harvard.
Emily?
Good luck, and I'll see you for a rematch in 4 years, Brighton.
Oh my god.
Can I trouble you for 22 cents so that I can get something to eat?
That's the end of this video. If you liked it, please leave a like down below and subscribe. And I will see you in the next. Bye bye.